what other southern rapper hooded than this? I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the brick. You talk about now we're doing it quick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of the time. I copy chromed out, hard talk, career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, hey, I'm a hot girl feeling, bring them out, hey, all the dope boys yelling, bring them out, hey, the back gate yelling, bring them out, hey, mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it you drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be
from a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, what a game, a rematch of Super Bowl 59 as the Chiefs welcoming the team who beat them for it all, the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The play fake now hurts to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
And 10 from the 41. Now Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. They look at the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. This is A.J. Dillon. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who's going to be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Throwing here, Hurts. Coming deep on the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. Hits the 20. And what a way to begin the scoring. Brock as they take it back for the touchdown. The Chiefs capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. just hit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Running right, it's Barkley. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. He's trying to push the field. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-point game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. And his first pass falls incomplete. Tough one to attain through that hit. So it's second down coming up.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already third and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo kicks it off. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. That one finds Xavier Worthy. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now it's Mahomes. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Ooh, this was not hit well, and it's headed for the sideline. And this one gets just beyond midfield before sailing out.
49-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
At the 49-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Dillon gets it going right. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Hurts now from the gun. Looking for Smith, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures. We get QB...
The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have second and pretty long here. Another try following the sack. And the Eagles get to it. And he will take it back for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it.
Yep.
Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Pistol now for Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Here's Mahomes now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air, Mahomes. Brought in inside the 20. He's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15.
I'll go. Hey, 57, color, 57, color.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game in the first half. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Running back sent in motion. From the 27. This one's taken in by Kylan Granson. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Motioning left is their running back. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Had that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And the ball's going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line, no gain.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. He's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40. 3rd down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Eagles with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
For the 2-point conversion.
They get to the back of his own ring. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick six, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
They're kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. And all the time you get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the two-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Hurts on first down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds the in route complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. And again, here's Hurts. He's got Smith again. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. Now, why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Hurts throwing again. Short pass brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Running back, motioning right. Hurts yet again. It's a screen to Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Dotson now in motion right. It's Hurts once again. Chased out to his right. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push the lead to 2 scores now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick-6 to watch.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. The gift to Pacheco to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets everything he has under this throw. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it.
Incomplete.
Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
First down carry from Pacheco. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Zach Bond with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down run by Pacheco. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
2 yards.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. This is a 48-yard look for him. Butker knocks it through. And that drops the deficit down to 13.
I would imagine, Kate, that they hope that's the spark that starts a second-half inferno of a comeback. Could scarcely afford to come away empty-handed with points on that opening drive, and they didn't.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Dillon, a 1st down carry. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Ashton Gelati driving in there for the stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
From the 48. Brought in right side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and then the quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's another carry for Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles push the lead to 20.
42. Chiefs 22. Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. He lost it deep left. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs drop the lead back to 13.
Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. On 1st down, Hurts. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Hurts now from the gun. Finds Barkley underneath. And he's going to be just 1 step away from that 1st down. They haul him down near the 31. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Third and a lone yard coming up.
63.
Pass complete to Goddard. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Barkley on a shotgun handoff. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Carlos viene. Carlos viene. Hey. Carlos viene. Carlos viene.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down throwing for Hurts. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. It's still in here on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call.
Hey, 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This from 40 on the right hash. Elliott connects there, and that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the fourth, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Yellow, 15.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw now didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
Another throw from Mahomes. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Back to throw Mahomes. He's got Brown on the slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Mahomes to throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Barkley trying this up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
180.
From the pistol, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on third down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs 16 points back. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing the out route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Gets him on the in route. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down throw, Mahomes. Hits his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Second down at the Eagles' 18-yard line.
Play action, Mahomes. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, fourth down. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down.
Yellow.
To throw. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Their favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes